just came from a party. Just came from a
Been
party.
partying for 30 days, 30 nights, nonstop. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Honestly, I had to work on Friday, so I had to make no. I had to work on Friday and Saturday, so I had to make up for the
For the last time,
yeah for the things I didn't get to experience.
That's mad.
For the things and the things I didn't experience. See what I'm saying there? This guy's holding the mic. He's a different you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What?
You are now in the gym with Jim. Episode 27. 28.
28.
Episode 28. Sorry, I apologize. Episode 28. You are now here with your lovely host, who I hope you feel is lovely at episode 28. And with my dog, my Kuya, my twin, Trizzy. What's going on, baby?
You know what it is, man. I'm chilling, bro. I'm doing well. So far, so good. It's a little rainy right now. It's dark, but what can you do? How are you?
I'm great, man. I was outside in the rain,
Great.
fetting. I was fetting, man. I was having the time of my life. Ray and nephew, soda water, no ice.
My.
I went. It's okay. Look, I'll start off. I went to a cooler fet.
So what?
Hands up. I went to a cooler fet. SSS, I went to a cooler fet. You owe me nothing. It's fine. Yo, bro. If I paid extra, don't worry about it. I had the time of my life. Oh, can I tell you, Trizzy? Can I tell you something about a cooler fet? To me, just makes sense.
Tell me about it. Tell me your experience.
I will.
Upon arriving and
cool.
departure.
Here what? So cooler fet, you buy tickets, $57. Let's say with taxes included. It's
Kind of high stuff.
$57. All that means is any liquor you want to bring in, including Chase, has to be in a clear bottle or a can. So we went out. Let's say I went out and I bought a tequila bottle.
Okay.
And I bought a Ray and nephew. Crack bowl, put them in a pitcher.
Yes.
Put them in my bedrooms. I bought a soda water and a guava juice.
Oh, that's an elite
That
mix.
was it. All you have to pay for is your ice. So the ice in the cooler you have to pay for. So it's like $40. It's actually a crazy way to pay for.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, it's dumb. It's crazy. But when you think about it, if you're out all day fetting from 12 to 7, 12 to 8, you want ice. Ice
That's facts.
$34 probably doesn't make sense because, like you mentioned, we're so accustomed to paying 3 bills for a bottle. Who cares if you pay a bill for 4 bags of ice? Like, you don't think about it.
4 bags of ice and entry. Like it's all in
but entry's already there.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good deal.
It's not bad. It's not the worst thing in the world because the bottles are already there. You're the bottles have a Chase and your cups. All you're paying for is the ice. If I'm paying $3 for ice, yes, it sucks. However,
Yeah.
it could be worse because I keep paying 4 bills for a Casamigos bottle with ice and 2 Chases that I don't really want. So
Yeah.
whatever. Time of my life, bro. I had fun. DJs were DJing. They brought a water truck in. They had buckets with
Water truck is sick.
yeah, like paint and whatever. It was a good time. But I'm gonna tell you something though.
Uh-oh.
This is breaking news for you, I guess, and the listeners.
Okay.
In October, I am gonna do a half marathon. 21.2 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's happening in Oakville. Me and Relly. Shout out Rel. Remember Rel?
Shout out Rel.
We
Yeah,
did a
yeah,
run.
yeah.
Me and Rel, and I think another Brendan's gonna do the half marathon. We're gonna do it, bro.
Have you? Okay, so I know you've been training.
Yeah.
Almost daily, actually.
Yeah.
But have you gone that far of a distance yet?
I've gone maybe 11 miles. So let's say like
A 16 piece?
if in kilometers, probably not. Probably like 12.
Okay.
20. Can I do 21? I can do 21. I can keep the pace up. This is the first time I have to practice what it will be like with gels and water, whatever. I've never actually had to drink water while I was running before. So it's like the first time I'm going to have to actually, maybe I probably want to drink water. I don't think I will have to.
But they have water stations.
Yeah, but I don't think like I'm going to stop to grab the water. Like I feel like in my head, I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah.
Gels I will have on me. So I will try like a gel in between. If not a gel, like a Sour Patch Kids, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, like a
However, in October, I'm going to do a 21. But in August, I'm going to do a 10. Like a calm 10. Like I have like one of these.
Yeah, you do that in your sleep.
I mean, honestly, no funny shit. I'm not being funny. I do a 10 in my sleep before 90. If man say like the cutoff is 90, that's not even a question. I do in an hour. I can do less than an hour if I really had to.
Yeah.
But Mana, sorry, I'm gonna do my 10 with on the what's it called? What's the Toronto Island called? Whatever that island is called in Toronto. They have
Toronto Island, yeah.
Yeah, Toronto Island. I'm gonna do 10K there, and then I'll do my half marathon in
Okay,
Oakville
September.
in October.
October.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So
Okay, so just before Jimmy continues, any run clubs that want to recruit him?
yeah. I mean, you know what? It's funny because I was talking about dating recently with a friend of mine from
Yeah.
the States and a female of mine, and she was like, I was like, yo, this is the prime of my life. Like, this this moment from 34 to like, let's say 39. Bless. I'm probably gonna make the most money I'll make in my work in life.
You never know.
You never know. You never know. But typically, this is when people do like whatever happens, happens, right? You make the most money you're gonna make in life. You probably get in the best shape you're gonna get in life. Like you are probably in your sexual prime. You're in your, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in a silver fox. Like people want to see. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm in my prime right now. So you guys are trying to do this whole like, yo, wagwan. Don't wagwan me. I'm not answering. I'm not answering. Cause I am in my prime year.
Boy.
Yeah,
Cool, now, Jimmy.
When some people start coming in the gym, some people coming in the beer and stuff.
All right.
Yeah. If I stop answering texts, you guys know why.
By the way, this guy's wearing a see-through shirt with a tank top underneath.
No,
today.
it's not. By the way, it is see through. It's not. By the way, yeah, I work hard for this.
He'll show you his belt later.
Speaking of working hard, the mayor in New York said landlords, because you obviously talk about moving out or whatever it can be, landlords will no longer require a credit check and an income verification. Is one or the other. So,
One or the
when
other.
you're moving out now in the state of New York, I think the bill passed. It doesn't matter. I live in Toronto, so who really cares? But let's say it did pass. It's either one or the other. So it's either you guys want the credit check or want the income verification, but you can't have both.
Okay.
As somebody who lives alone and did the whole thing from Vancouver to here, if that happened here, would that make your process a little more easier? I don't know what it was like.
Yeah,
for you,
absolutely. Absolutely. Because right now, as far as my experience with the Toronto market and Vancouver market, they require both and some. And some. So in a way that you didn't have a choice but to provide these details unless you don't want a roof over your head, which is honestly crazy to say.
It's nasty.
It's nasty.
It's actually nasty. It's actually nasty work. It's actually nasty work when you really think about it. The things, and I said this before in episode, geez Louise, 26, 25. Bro, the things that these people want from you when you want to apply for a crib is actually insane. And I understand, I want to say understand it. I can see both sides where somebody might be like, we want to make sure you can afford the crib that you want to get into to avoid, everything else. However, bro, you guys can't ask for everything. We have a friend who will remain nameless who was looking for a crib who makes a lot of, makes good money and whatever, and everything was so difficult. So hearing that things was difficult for this person who makes the money, has the good credit, has everything to show that we can make this shake. For it not to shake for 3 weeks, 4 weeks is crazy.
It's crazy.
For somebody who, like myself, who isn't making the same amount yearly.
Right.
Make a good amount. I'm all right. I can hold myself up together. You know what I'm saying? I could swim in the sharks for a little bit.
Come on.
I can paddle. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Predator.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like to hear that like this person had to hop through all these hoops and everything else to get through what they had to get through.
It's nuts.
It's nuts. Because how could I look at it as somebody who's trying to do the same thing they're doing on like a smaller scale and be like, they're like, nah, you have to show me where you work and who your employer is and this and that and then your blood type and then her blood type and are you gonna have animals in here? Like, bro,
mind your business.
Yeah, do you want to rent the place or not?
Now, I don't want to go too far into this topic, but what if I put you in the position of the landlord?
Yeah.
Would you still keep these measures before you rent out your place?
Look, I feel like
controversial question, and I'm not taking sides.
I feel like as somebody who's been in a position to rent out spaces for a living for over like 2 to 4 years, as long as you're doing what you have to do and you make your payments on time, I feel like I don't want to discriminate against who can and can't be in there. Because the model tenant to me doesn't look the same for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean this while a black tenant from wherever they come from with this name, with this credit score, doesn't sound better to me than John David with a lower credit score, but I know they're from Forest Hill or whatever. Like that doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and I feel like in this space of like Toronto and renting or whatever else the case may be, you are really competing with either people who are of the same culture as the landlord, respectfully, or you're competing with the people who the landlord seems or deems to be more credible than you off a name, because you don't have much. If my credit score is 800 and John David's credit score is 700, but my name is Bam Adebayo and his is John David, and John David sounds more reliable than Bam Adebayo, then like,
and then that's a whole different problem in and of itself.
you see what I'm saying? Now you're dealing with things you didn't even foresee, and you could have thought about it, but why would I think everywhere I go I'm dealing with the fact that you got dealing with?
You even have to think about it.
It's an idiot thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now, me and you talk about this. Me and you talk about this position where like I want to move out very soon.
Yes.
And you're like, bro, stay up for like 4 months. But think about that. I have to stay up 4 months not because I want to make sure I have enough money to pay rent. I want to have enough money to give the person, to give them peace of mind that I can do this. You see what I'm saying? The conversation between me and you wasn't because we felt like we have to have the money in our bank account. The money's not an issue.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I'm not saying we're.
Unfortunately, the issue is the color of your skin.
Like Jamie, my last name is not so crazy.
Yeah.
And then when I walk in the room, they're like, whoa, who's this 6'4" ball gentleman with a 4-pack and
why you adding the height?
And crazy. No, I'm just saying, like they see what's in front of them. Like, why would we act like they don't like they don't see what's going on in front of them? They see what's going on. They see the aura. They see the aura.
Okay.
They're like, hey, you're not the Jamie I thought you were gonna be.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's what it comes to. Who Jamie I thought you were gonna be?
Yeah.
So I gotta deal with that and this, and now I gotta be like, okay, you know what? Cool. The credit's fine, but look, I'm gonna give you 3 months to make you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Which is a lot up front, by the way. It's not a joke.
Yeah, it's not me giving them 3 months because I want to get 3 months out of the way to make sure I'm blessed. It's for you guys to feel comfortable to let me in your space.
Correct.
Because you've seen not who I am, but who you think I am. And I got to make sure you feel okay with that. That's what we're dealing with.
You're appeasing the landlord.
And that's the things that we're dealing with, right? So that's why I feel like it's tough. I do think if people in Toronto had to pick between credit or income verification, they can figure it out. I do think checking the credit, like the score itself, is in a direct correlation to how good you are with money. I understand it.
Sure.
I understand. But like how I was when I'm 34 now. So let's say how I was 24 isn't indicative of how I am of 30.
Yeah,
I wasn't 28.
very, very different habits.
Yeah, you caught me in a bad time, bro. Cell phone, whatever. I lost a job, the cell phone didn't go the way it went. Sefe, whatever. Yeah. But I'm back now. Everything is paid for. Like everything else besides then, but you're gonna hold me accountable because I didn't pay a cell phone bill when I was 25. Like you see what I'm saying? Like I feel like that puts in a predicament where let's be realistic.
Yeah, and credit history snake for that, to be honest.
It's not. But yo, you know what? It's
the way the cookie crumbles.
It's them white policies. Nah, fuck them cookies. It's the white policies, man. It's them white policies, bro. Anyways, let's move along. I'm sorry, we got it. I have a real question for you. Not a real question. I have a question for you. At what age? Should men stop wearing colored contacts?
Colored contacts?
Colored contacts. Outside of parties. Let's leave
wait, no. Okay, we'll table that. By the way, that comment is kind of crazy. Yeah. They should never wear colored contacts ever.
Never. You never thought about wearing
if your eyes are naturally brown or black, why are you wearing blue or red?
You've never thought about wearing like a light blue contact in school?
Never in life.
That's because you're not because you're from
bro, here we go, bro. There was zero aura and zero drip with a man with colored contacts.
So Indonesia, they weren't wearing colored contacts?
Where?
Indonesia.
I'm from the Philippines.
Yeah, but weren't you Indian first?
I was.
Yeah, see,
Steph trying to put him in a predicament. I'm snaking him stuff.
Try to snake me.
No,
You're lying.
I promise you.
They're wearing color contacts.
What are your thoughts on color contacts? Tell me about them.
My thoughts on color contacts, you shouldn't wear them beyond like high school. I know, I'm with you. I also agree. I just hate to see when like people in general, not just men, people in general are wearing color contacts because like if you want to change your color, do what Tiny did, bro, and bite the bullet and go blue. And then you look dumb as hell when you're
she got the light blue joints.
When you're gonna go blind in 10 years because
because it's an idiot thing.
It's an idiot thing, bro. Just be cool. Yo.
Just be yourself.
Yo, this whole like Western philosophy of like I need a colored eye. Bro, it's not what colored eyes weren't even a thing people thought about until they met someone with hazel eyes and were like, ooh, this is a disease actually. Like this is
it's a shortage of like a
this is actually an issue. Like, why do you have green eyes and we don't?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't something where people are like, oh my god, it should be fine over. You guys have green eyes. No, it's us.
I know.
It's us over here being like, oh, this blue-eyed monster. So shut the hell up.
Trends will be trends.
Yeah, is this Yu-Gi-Oh, nigga? No. Hang this shit up. A blue-eyed thing is not. Wow. It's not what you guys think it is.
Kaiba Corp.
Yeah, it's not what you guys think it is. We'll pass that though. But you agree?
I agree.
Okay.
High school, yeah. After high school, done it off.
Okay. Now I have a question for you and you to think about. I want you to think about the 3 best highlight tapes you've ever seen in your life. Let's say I'll even give you 2 if you don't have 3, because 3 is a number. I'm gonna read a question for you. Ready?
Okay.
Take your time. Okay. If aliens came to Earth and they asked you to show them 3 highlight tapes of any athlete across any sport, and if they like all 3, the world is safe. But if they hate them, they're taking over the world and they're blaming you. Whose tape would you show?
John Wall.
Oh, this guy knows ball. That's
John
crazy.
Wall, number 1. That's crazy.
That's safe. That's a safe pick.
Yeah, safe bet, right?
Safe pick, yeah. And
Tiger Woods, number 2.
Tiger Woods is a good pick.
One of the greatest
ever.
As a matter of fact, there are tens of thousands of edits of Tiger, but there are, like solidified ones.
Yeah. What he likes is what he likes, bro. That's what it is.
And so John Wall, Tiger Woods, I'm going to have to go Messi still. Messi's table is nasty.
If I had to pick 3 for the aliens, I'm going Andrew Wiggins at Huntington Prep. If you guys see Andrew Wiggins at Huntington Prep, you guys know that's special. I would probably do either Austin Rivers or John Wall again.
Rivers had a nasty tape.
Very, very special. And then my final would probably be the year after. The year in the bubble, Steph was so special. But the year in the bubble, I think he won after the bubble he won United MVP. I have to double check that. But I think I would pick that year when Steph played with GP, Gary Payton Jr. And Andrew Wiggins.
That was a special year.
Special. That year was special.
And
that tape was special. That tape was specifically special. I mean, the season, they end up winning a chip, so yeah, obviously special. But that season, oh boy.
D-Rose also had a good tape.
But D-Rose tape didn't move me the way it moved people. For me specifically.
Okay.
But that, oh man, there's very few tapes that I would put above as the Andrew Wiggins tape. If you really watch that Andrew Wiggins Huntington tape, the shit that boy was doing under the legs.
Might have to watch that after this.
You should.
Yeah.
The John Wall tape is spectacular.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Actually spectacular. Yeah, I think the aliens will let you rock. The aliens might fight me back on the Andrew Wiggins tape, but I think
no, I don't think so.
I think if they sat down, they really watched it, like for real, like they sat down, look at me, look at it. Yeah, they would see. Nah, they would see what's special. Okay, I have another one for you.
Let's do it.
This is like a hot take. I was watching, sometimes as a single man, I watch people get married and I smile. I love
cheesing
love.
Ear to ear.
Yeah, I love love.
I do that.
Kicking my feet up on my stomach, I love it.
That's crazy.
No, I love it. But
thank you for sharing.
Of course, in the comments, a ting said that men shouldn't walk down the aisle and do the whole thing because it's performative. So my question to you is: men shouldn't walk down the aisle That's for the bride, and the rest reeks of narcissism. What do you think?
I disagree, actually.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a ceremony for both individuals
Yes.
because this is the coronation of their unity. What's why do we have to separate or stray away from that if it's a special occasion for both individuals who are getting again married? Like why is that even a thing?
If no, you're right. You're right. I would be funny, but it would be
Uh-oh.
funny. If you're look in previous days,
Mm,
you can correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But weddings, I guess in the Western side of the world, was mostly a show for the bride and the bride's family, saying, "Hey, we are giving you this.
right.
So we are going to display what we are giving you. Therefore, here is the bride. So there you go. And what the man is doing is irrelevant. So if you subscribe to that, then what she is mentioning is correct because you're like you walking down the aisle to whatever song you want to walk down to and bopping and doing whatever you want to do is actually just for you because typically weddings would just be for the bride and the family of the bride to show, hey, we are giving you this. Here is what we are offering to you,
Sure.
or we're offering to your family because I guess they would be married into
Yeah, the
whatever.
woman takes the last name.
Yeah. So we made this, so therefore, this is her fine. This is her last dance. This is her Jordan year. This is her last dance.
Okay.
So let her enjoy it. Whereas the male's like, yeah, let's speed up. I don't agree with that. I wanna walk down to whatever song I want to walk down to.
I'm
But
saying.
let's just say that we lean more towards that side of things where
Okay.
we are giving away our daughters or whatever, and this is what you're walking with.
I see.
Do you see that as like
Yes.
why that can be performative for like men to do the whole let's bop down the aisle and do the whole slow walk or whatever?
I personally, it's painless. Like there's nobody. I mean, for the lack of a better term, is nobody. Nobody gets hurt.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the woman chose her gown, chose her entire setup, and she's gonna outshine the male, regardless of how great he could moonwalk down the aisle for all I care. See what I'm saying? So
Could you imagine your girl walking the aisle?
that's
I'd be
nuts.
so upset.
That's nuts.
I'd be actually mad. Like, what are you doing? Take my for a joke? Take my for a bomber clock joke? Yeah, like. Don't you want to be Yeah, you better turn around. Walk on the aisle. My fault, Steve. My fault. You got it. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. Listen, I'm indifferent. At the end of the day, I think it's a wonderful celebration for both parties, no matter what. And 9.9 times out of 10, they're gonna outshine the groom anyway.
If you were to get married, would you want like your own solo walk down?
Yes, but probably it's like a piano song. You know what I mean? Like
But you do want your own solo walk down.
yeah,
Like just you dolo.
yeah, 100%.
No, I know I want that. I actually know I want that. There's not even a question. I want a moment where I walk down. I don't want my groomsmen doing the whole like yo throw something. But if I thought about it today, just today, right? What day is today? August 1st, right? August 1st.
Is it? No, second, I think.
August 2nd. Thank you. August 2nd. If I do that, I'd be like, yeah, me with my groomsmen to hand out like tequila shots to the crowd.
That's cool.
Maybe some small rare nephews. Today.
Yeah.
And when my wife walks down and we say I do, you guys crack it open, take a shot, bro.
I love that.
If you drink, assuming you drink, you crack it open, take a shot, pass it to me, whatever, or boil up water and just hold it up. I think that would be cool, but I don't want to do the whole thing where like it's just me walking down and like, you know, I don't want to do a long thing.
Yeah.
However, this is my last time. Like, this is my last time single for real. So like, I want to enjoy it. Like, no one's gonna bully me out of my moment. Like, yeah, she taking my last name. I am also like signing a paper saying this is it. Like in front of God and the world, like this is it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yes, I want a moment where I'm like, get to enjoy myself. I'm not saying I gotta have like rose petals in front of me. No, please make the moment about her. Moment is about her.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
that's what I want to see as well. However, I would time on to play. I want a little time out. I want a little moment.
Like, oh,
A
2
little,
minutes?
yeah, look a lot is like, yo, hold this, hold that buckle, da da da, whole funds, like
2 minute
let's
smalls?
bop. And then we play a tune I really like. It might be 2 minutes, maybe it's like 45 seconds,
Yeah, it's gonna be
whatever.
Mad's boss.
Yeah, like a quick tune and a bottom on tune at that. We're not doing a lovey lovey. Yeah.
Gunman.
Gunman tune. Hold this shot. Yeah. When we say I do and we're done, beat this. And then go up
Gee,
there.
don't say a word, brother.
God willing, right? But you know what? I do want to talk about something that I have that bothers me.
Let's talk about it.
I hate it.
Wait. Hate is a strong word.
No, I do hate it.
Wow.
I do. I hate birthday makeup. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when you pretty women let these other pretty women change your skin tone for 2 colors.
So what you're saying is the face doesn't match the neck.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate when we go to like special events and someone's like, I'm gonna makeup done. And I can't, I'm not gonna say not to. Go ahead, get it done. But if they change your skin tone to a color that I don't prefer, I'm gonna affirm it because you always look great to me because you're my gal. But I don't like it, man. I don't like when you let these girls play in your face and change your skin tone. Like why? Like he's mentioned, like why is your collarbone not match your neck? I think that's crazy.
But you also have to understand, like this is
Why? Why do I understand?
this is an opportunity.
Stop right there. Why do I have to understand that?
It's a glam sesh for them
See, why do I have to understand that though?
because it's not for you
Who's it for?
themselves. I'm saying no.
You're probably right, but no, no. I hate birthday makeup,
Look,
bro.
there's tasteful,
All my
and
exes
then
can
there's
tell you.
obviously taking it too far.
All my ex can tell you, I hate birthday makeup, bro. Don't do the birthday makeup. Don't. If you're going to a wedding, don't go to someone's gonna do your birthday. Save it. Save it. Save it, bro. It's cool.
Fair.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fair.
I'm not the type. Look, I want you guys to feel as beautiful as you want. If me telling you you're beautiful is not enough and you want to get your makeup done, go ahead. But if you let these girls play in your face, don't ask me for a reimbursement. You look dumb. I won't tell you you look dumb. Because you know what? Another thing is that I prioritize peace so much that like I won't be the type to be like, I don't like it.
No, that's
But I
fair.
will tell you ahead of time, I don't like the idea of birthday makeup. This whole like special, I don't it's not for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not for me. Do what you feel is best. If that makes you feel beautiful, then babes, by all means,
Do your thing.
do your thing. I'm gonna support you. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
But if you let these girls play in your face and you look at me and yeah, I can't tell you that's what I want you to do. I would never be the one like, hey, by the way, go get your makeup done by whomever. It's just not for me. I don't like makeup that much for real.
You know that I'm on the same page.
Yeah, I don't like makeup that. It's not my business. Women, please go out and do what you want to do, man. Don't let us tell you what you can and
We're
cannot
the last people that you need to.
do. Literally the last people. I'm just saying, I don't need it.
Yeah.
It is nothing for me. If it's something for you, then go out and do it.
Go on
You know what I mean?
Go on easy. Yeah.
But whatever, man.
yeah,
I'm bald, so if you feel like you want to go out and do your thing, by all means, I'm gonna go ahead and do your thing. Yo, cause there was there's a few things I want to talk about. Anyways, before I go to my next one,
Yeah.
if everyone in the world wrote down their problems and put them in a hat, and you also put them in your hat, would you take the risk and go in the hat and pick a problem, or just live with yours for the rest of your life?
Oh, live with mine. Live with mine.
Yeah.
100%. What the stuff I face, I need to overcome first before taking in potentially other people's problems.
What if a billionaire's problem was like, I can't parallel park, and that was the only problem? I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, like, there is 7 billion.
I know bare master can't parallel park.
I know, being like a Pillar Park. I would. Oh, it's embarrassing. There's 7 billion people in the world,
Yes.
and they all put their palm into a hat, and you're like, yeah, I'm keeping mine.
100%.
You wouldn't even think about
I
like.
wouldn't know.
You wouldn't even think about it.
Wouldn't cross my mind.
Wow.
Yes. You would?
Yes.
Tell me why.
7 billion people. Someone's problem could be like, I'm scared of crossing this something that I deem to be something that's not an issue to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the way I look at it is the way I, the way I look at it is there's so many people in the world, and if they all put the palms to a hat, there's a chance I could grab something that I don't deem as a problem.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what to do with all this money. I have $1 billion. I'm gonna die tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with money.
I will say,
yes, that's the problem. I could die the next day. However, I got a day with a Billy. I'll live with it.
fam, but pulling that out of a 7 billion hat,
It's not
there are
crazy.
only like 100 billionaires in the world versus 6.999.
Okay. $1 billion is a stretch. Let's say 10 mil. There's a lot of millions in the world,
I'll still do it on my own. 1,000,000%. Not even the question.
bro. But what if the problem is? What if the problem they wrote that I have no problem? Actually, life is blessed. Now you are problemless. The rest of your life, blessed.
But why can't I then make a reality for myself? See what
Here
I'm
we
saying?
go,
So
man.
take the easy way out, man.
PC
Do your
Trizzy,
thing, man.
bro. No, man. Okay, so in this scenario, there is no world where picking from the hat.
No world.
That's crazy.
In the past or the future, no chance.
You know what? Okay.
Yes. Great
Okay.
question.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you shot my question down too early, and you don't really believe. But you know what? You're my co-host. I fuck with you.
It's so good.
I fuck with you. It's fun. It's not beefing today. We'll beef one day, but it's not today. Okay, so in the Peel region,
Okay.
right? We're to keep this episode short. It's Carabana weekend.
Peel region, Mississauga.
Them ways.
Yeah. West End.
Yeah, not my ends.
We know a man who frequents the West End, by the way, who
We
will
know a man
not
that
be named.
frequents the West, and we will not name his name. The Peel officer left his loaded gun in a washroom. Sorry, in a change room in Square One.
That is absolutely insane.
Let's say they, not he. They retrieved their loaded gun after what happened, whatever. But they did leave a loaded gun in Square One in the change room.
That's
not crazy.
He should be reprimanded for that, bro.
Suspension, right? 10 days?
Yeah.
Something like that?
A month.
Something. Leaving a loaded strap in a change room in the West End is insane.
And Square One out of all places.
I mean, leaving it anywhere is pretty crazy. But
yeah, that mall sees thousands of people daily.
What if in the hat he put? Never mind. Okay. So never mind. You're not picking anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
Pass it.
Yeah. This guy is not thinking about the real stuff. Like, what if someone's question was, "I won"?
Out of the hat.
This guy's question was, "My lobster's too buttery and my
steak too juicy."
My steak is too juicy. What if that's the only problem in the world? This guy, I can't stand this nigga, man. Yo, see, sub in for this nigga. Yo, I can't stand this guy, man. This guy's up. There's no. Anyway, whatever, man, whatever. I have one last thing before I pass the rock to you.
All right,
President Trump.
Okay,
not my president. To be clear,
of the United States.
Yeah, them niggas president. This I must say, C. This President Trump.
Yeah.
Went on TV.
Okay.
And they said, "Yo, LeBron and MJ." He said, "Yo, man, MJ my dog. Good MJ. LeBron, man, it's kind of a racist.
Oh.
Kind of racist. I don't know, but I like people that like me, so I choose MJ.
Okay.
And everyone just breezes over it. Nobody thinks that's crazy that that the president of the United States said the greatest play ever in life might be a racist because he doesn't like him.
That's crazy.
Yo, during
By
this
the way,
whole
the guy
time,
is old, fam.
during this whole time, the media talking about Kawhi not going to the Raptors, LeBron going to Philly,
Yeah,
people saying Kyrie, I'm sorry, like
I seen those.
yeah, COVID wasn't real. I mean, it was real. The virus is real.
Yeah,
What be
very
taken
real.
for the virus to be a thing? It wasn't real, but the COVID was real. But nobody cares about Donald Trump calling LeBron a racist at 41. That's what we're skipping over. Look, we should apologize. People should apologize to Kyrie Irving, to Andrew Wiggins, people that said I'm not taking the jab, whatever.
Yeah,
But we're gonna let the president call the best player in the NBA, sorry, the best player to play basketball, a racist,
just
and on a whim because he felt like Michael Jordan will golf for him and LeBron won't.
yeah, it's nuts.
Yo,
And there are so many other things to talk about as a president, fam.
dog.
Like, what are we talking about? And this man decides to go on that topic. Like, that's
The
crazy.
man choosing the word racist is actually insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
Actually insane because that puts so much. Like, imagine if Nike was like, too much, I'm out. They can't. No,
They will
can't.
never.
He's the GOAT. But I'm saying, like, if LeBron was a lesser player, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LeBron's a lesser player. Like, LeBron's like a James Harden or Chris Paul.
Sure.
Steph Curry might be too far gone. But, like, those kind of players. Cooper Flags. People are building up Wemby's, like,
Yeah, the nuance.
yeah, these things could be detrimental to their future plans
Yeah.
because brands will pull out and be like, "Whoa, the president said what? We gotta go."
Yeah.
I'm not saying LeBron's untouchable. I'm just saying in this specific case, it may be a thing where like, yeah, president shipping, LeBron's too far gone. 2 years, it won't really matter.
Yeah.
The deals he has is already locked in, whatever. But if the president just goes out willy-nilly and says, hey, this person's racist, like, deal with it,
Yeah.
that can do crazy things. And he's not going to apologize. Not like LeBron's going to be like, oh, you know what? My apologies. I didn't mean it that way. Like, there's nothing. This is it.
Right.
What he said is it. There is nothing additional to it. This is the cutoff. He's racist. I like Michael Jordan better.
That's it.
That's it.
You could
Full
just kept
stop.
it as that. Yeah. Full stop.
There was no chip. There's nothing after it that is exactly what he said, and you gotta live with it. That is crazy to me.
Yeah. Okay. That's nuts. I didn't know he said that. That's insane.
Yeah, bro, live on a press conference. He said on a press conference, yeah.
Yeah, he's sick.
Sick, bro. And if it's AI, it doesn't matter because I'm too fired up about it to take it back. it's too fired up. Okay, Tristy, I'm passing it to you, man.
All right.
I'm talking about dating in your 30s. Passing it about to you still. Talk about it, man. Remember the clip?
From a personal question, like, okay, yes, I watched the clip, but also can I answer it from what I'm going through right now? If that's
Yeah. Give the people them a topic like what we're talking about, and then answer the way you want to answer it. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, like, because I think it makes sense for me to share my own personal experience. I haven't gone on a date in months, and I think for me, I just right now personally, I have other things to worry about. However, let's say at one point I get to that point, it's very difficult to date in your 30s because maybe, and maybe you have or you haven't, but you have established a sense of routine. You have established a sense of what you like, what you don't like. You've worked hard for certain things. And now there is a different level. The bar is so much higher in your 30s than it was maybe in your mid to late 20s. Like, things change significantly. Like, now you're talking about what's your credit score, or, what kind of income do you have?
Facts.
Where do you live? Like,
Facts.
what's your situation? Like, what are your long-term career goals? Are you creating anything? Are you doing anything on the side? Like, the bar is just not only much higher, but your expectation becomes more refined, so to speak. It's no longer, okay, yeah, it's you're no longer talking about, okay, where do you want to go for a date? You want to go to, and this is no disrespect because I'm already at a different point in my life, but do you want to go to get shawarma, something, you know what I mean? Like, you want to do like the nice Italian dinners, et cetera, et cetera. So things change. Dating in your 30s is very tough Because and everyone carries their own kind of traumas, maybe that they're currently addressing, or maybe not yet. But at the end of the day, your 30s is very difficult, especially at the standard that you've set based on your experience.
Facts.
Would you say the same?
Yeah. So dating in your 30s, as a male, I think we talked about this off the pod, but like,
Yeah.
we're dating in your 30s as a male, like you're entering. I mean, basically your prime. Like, it sounds crazy because if you're looking at like sports, your prime somewhere like 25 to like 29, maybe 31,
Yeah, yeah.
depending on like what you're doing. But if you're not in sports and you're a regular person, your prime is really like 30 onwards to like 40, 41, you know? Typically, you're in the best shape of your life. Obviously, things hurt more, but you're in the best shape of your life. Hopefully, you're in a place where you're making more money than you've seen in years.
Yeah.
Because typically, people don't make the most money. They make in 25, they make the most money in their 30s and onwards. You're moving in different places, you're moving in different circles, whatever. So between
Right.
30 to 41, let's say, that 11-year gap, you're really in a place where you're blessed. So now,
Yeah.
if for me or for anybody in that space to date somebody,
Yeah.
they would really have to get with what's going on here.
Correct. And vice versa.
And if they're not getting with what's going on,
That's it.
I would just find somebody who would get with what's going on, because I'm already in the part of my life. Like, once, and women could correct me if I'm wrong, but like a lot of women are in their prime between like, I mean, the younger years, whatever. This is not me. This is not us. What we're saying. This is what like the general public is saying based on this conversation we've had.
Yeah.
So don't take this with. I mean, take this with a grain of salt. Like,
Yeah.
don't go too deep in this. But women be like 25, 27, 28. You're like, bet, need that. And then at 34, you'd be like, yeah, that's what I want. And it's as soon as 30, 30, the 27 years starts playing on, you're like, hey, never mind. Because for me, the way I look at dating today, if you're not bringing me peace, I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even involved.
You'll go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm not with it. If you're talking about like, if you do anything that's not gonna bring me peace, cool, I'm out. And I don't have time to just long talking of like, let's figure it out. No, actually, you had a moment to figure out the peace, and I told you that's what I want to do, and you said like, I'm bringing you problems. I'm cool on it. I'm out.
And also, sorry, go ahead. You first.
So yeah, so to circle all together, dating in your 30s becomes more of like I am here. It's what I want to be as a male,
Yeah.
and where I want. And this is what I want. Not what you fit in, but like this. I want you to understand. Like, this is kind of what's going on with me. And if you don't want to get with what's going on, I will literally just do it myself. Because in your 30s, you spent your 20s trying to compete with niggas who are 30.
Yeah, literally.
Literally, like, think about it like this: men leave high school. Sorry, men are in high school, and you got to compete with niggas in high school. Then you go to college. You got to compete with niggas outside of college
Who have
Then
full-time jobs.
Yeah, full-time job. They got the degrees or whatever. Then you leave college, and for, let's say you got graduated at 25, 26. For 4 years, you compete with niggas outside of college who have their job, who have what's going on, whatever.
Yeah.
And once you get to 30, it all stops. That makes us 40. They breeded somebody. They have something going on. Like,
Yeah.
hopefully. So now that comes over, and now it's just you. Now we're not going back to school, high schools or whatever, college or whatever. But
Yeah.
we're no longer competing with these guys. So now, here we are.
And also,
We're in this space where, like, let's make it shake.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And one fun thing I want to add about
Please.
dating in your 30s is that you've somewhat or close to have refined your taste.
Yes.
Like, you have preferences. There are
yeah.
things that you enjoy, things that you don't. Maybe things that are more tasteful to you, some maybe not as much. And all these preferences and all these habits, all these become one ball, which is what you're able to offer, what you're able to teach, et cetera, et cetera. So when you, sometimes it may not work that when you have a preference, the other person is on the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
It's just not going to work. And again, I really like how you framed it. Like, peace is everything, man.
Bro.
We don't ask for much. Just peace. That's it. Teach me.
Yeah.
Give me
silence.
peace.
Yeah. Teach me silence. Teach me to nice it. Yeah. Teach me to nice it. Bro, man, I'll be for me specific. I talk for a living. Outside this podcast shit, I talk for a living, bro. Everything I do is around talking and like explaining and answering questions or whatever, which I don't mind, obviously, with the
Right.
love of my life. I'm just saying, like, I would like a peaceful night when I go home and a relaxful. Like, I want to be able to hug somebody and relax and like not do much talking. Not because I don't want to talk to you, because I talk for
The
8 hours
entire
a day,
day.
and then I leave and I go coach. And I talk for 2 more hours to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for me, 10 hours of talking is like give me an hour to relax and decompress. I'm not gonna don't want to talk to you. I just don't want to talk at all
Right.
for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
After that, I'm back to yapping all you want me to yap for.
Let's hang
Like I
out.
mean,
Yeah.
those things are what I'm talking about. So now when you look at like people who are in their 30s and they're dating, I've already come accustomed to like my routine. I talk at work. I talk with like coach and I come home and talk to nobody.
Yeah.
Now, if I add you into this, do you think, respectfully, do you think that I want to come home after talking for 8 hours, then coach and talking for 2 hours, and then suddenly change my routine to talk to you for additional 4 hours before I go? Why do I want to do that? This is what I mean. Like dating in your 30s, like you've already made a routine that works for you. Like I know women who I've talked to about dating, they're like, oh, I can never meal prep. I'm like, that sounds rough for you. I can, and I will. That's what I do. Wednesday, Sunday, I'm a meal prep because do I love having the same meal every single day? No. Does it work? Yes. I will do what works.
Right. Right. Right.
I'm gonna do what works. I'm not gonna do what's always sexy and whatever else. I was talking to my friend about this earlier, that a lot of the things that we do to see actual results are very routine based. And it's very hard for you to find, or if there is, point out to me something you can find where like you did it, but it wasn't a routine and it actually bred results.
Yeah. That
It's very hard to find that doesn't
very
produce actually
rare.
results.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sorry, that's not a routine. So like people are like, yo, man, after the fourth day of my meal prep, I get bored. I agree with you. If that's you, then cook on Sundays and Wednesdays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every
And
3
cook
days,
something else.
you have something new.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to be something that's good to cook, then shut up and just eat the meal. Because if you're counted to that as like I'm just gonna eat bullshit for the 3 days,
Yeah.
then you don't really want to lose weight. You don't really want to be in the best shape of your life. Because everything that comes with routine, your routine's gonna be your eating, routine's gonna be your gym and how much days you're in the gym and like your, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
your what days you're in
The
there,
repetition.
what times, repetition.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Repetition.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it's gonna be. And it's all gonna suck. But if you're like, I'm just gonna work out more than you're not. As you age, you are not gonna outwork your bad habits.
Yeah.
And people need to understand that you are not going to lift more than you eat bad.
Yeah. There's no chance.
There isn't a chance.
It
bro,
never. It's
because
just never worked for the history of time.
ever, and it's not worth it.
Yeah.
And that's what you think you're gonna do. It's not worth it. Be like, yo, I drink, so I'm gonna play 2 basketball games and whatever. Sure, but what happens on the days when you're not hooping, and you don't have that outlet? Oh, no, man, bro, just do the routine and
Yeah.
suck it up. It's gonna suck regardless. It's gonna suck waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. It's gonna suck waking up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym. It's gonna suck at 7 a.m. to go to the gym.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck going to the gym after work because the gym is packed. Everything is not gonna be as pleasant as you want it to be. So pick what sucks
Yeah.
and live with it.
Stick with it.
That's all it's gonna come down to. And
Yeah, these preferences, man, like it's tough.
honestly, and that's what dating in 30s is. I've done all the things that I thought I didn't want to do anymore, and now I no longer want to do it. That's why me specifically, choose peace over everything else. That's why I don't argue with people. I don't have time for it. I don't want to. I don't want to argue with anybody about anything.
Yeah.
My 34, 35, I don't want to argue with
At our
that's
big
what-
age.
Yeah, that's what I want to do with the arguing stuff. It's not for me. I don't want to go back and forth. People that want to debate with their partners over and over again,
Yeah.
I actually don't want to do that. I do it for a living. It's actually what I do. I go over policy and legislation all day and debate like what makes sense and what doesn't.
I see.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
And I want to do it in my household.
No chance, man.
So,
Because that would be your life 20. That's your life full time.
and that's my problem, and that's what scares me. That's why dating in your 30s becomes so tough, so difficult for a man, because you've already outlined like what works for you, especially when you're single. You understand what works for you, and like this is my box, this is my routine, so I'm gonna do to whatever. Then you ask somebody into it, you want to change it. You're like, okay, cool, let's see what works.
Yeah.
But once they do too much, you're like, I actually don't want to do that for you. And someone's like, oh, so you want to change for me? It's not I don't want to change for you. It's just that I've had this routine for 2, 3, 4 years. That's what it comes down to. I have this routine. Like, I know what works for me. I know what gets me to the gym and me preparing and my extracurriculars and whatever else I got to do to make me happy.
Yeah.
And then when I add you to make you happy, and if you're like, well, I don't want you to hoop anymore on your weekdays because I want you to spend time with me, it's like, but then what's my outlet? And then where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
And then that is where the issues happen, where they need to get older, like you start coming accustomed to what works for you.
You're right.
And if somebody comes in like, I want to shake it up, I might not want to be shook. I might not want to be shaken up. I might not want that.
Yeah.
And that's where like those
it's hard to find a balance
until
you find the balance.
Until you find the balance. Until you find someone who's like, oh, you know what? I see what you're saying. You've done this for so long. I don't want to change it up. With women, some people can't understand like, why wouldn't you want to shake yourself for me?
Yeah.
And then now you're in a weird space where it's like,
but that's small world thinking, you know, like it's.
Yeah, but you gotta think about like, if they have their own routine as well, and they're like, oh, I'm accommodating you in mine. Why don't you accommodate me in yours? It's like it's not that I don't want to accommodate you. Stuff. I've already done this for so long, and to break it to me sounds crazy because if you were to leave, this would be my routine anyways. So if you leave and I break my routine, I gotta rebuild it all over again.
Sure.
And sometimes when you're dating and you probably don't think about like how the other person is breaking their routine to make you fit in the part of theirs.
I see what you're saying.
But I'm already looking at it from me. It's get with or get lost.
Yeah, it is.
For love it, it's really get with or get lost. And I would hope that she would feel the same way. Get with or get lost. Who knows though?
Who knows?
Who knows, man?
Until then.
Until then,
brother.
Until then. Parting words. We guys for like 50 minutes. Parting words.
Parting words today. I don't have one yet. Do you have one?
Parting words?
Yeah.
Ray and nephew with cranberry is actually spectacular.
Is that right?
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't drink Ray and nephew with anything but soda water. Spectacular. But I will say, before you go on, the most funny thing about getting in shape and losing weight is that a lot of people think that women are going to be people that be like, oh my God, you lost so much weight, you look so great. In reality, it's just men telling you look good. So if you're on a weight loss journey and waiting for that girl to tell you like, oh my God, you look so good, keep waiting, bro. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It will.
After 50 times.
50 times, but it will a lot of times be like men be like, yo, you look good, what's up?
Yeah.
Because that's just what we notice. So like, don't feel ashamed about it. It's okay. She sees it, bro.
Yes.
This will be the men that will tell you that you look good first before the girl them. Before
Facts.
the girl you want to tell you looks good.
Parting words for me is make sure you call your loved ones.
Yeah.
Call your loved ones. I think, yesterday I had a personal experience where it's actually even better than one of my best friends, like, and shout out Kurto.
Mm-hmm.
Him and I actually have really, really powerful conversations. And like, he tells me all the time, Tristan, I love you, man. Like, stay in the fight. We got this. And it meant a lot to me. So I encourage people to always just call your loved ones, call the people around your life that make you, make you joyful, make you delighted, make you want to keep fighting the good fight. Tell them you love them. It goes a very, very, very long way.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah. And with that, episode 28.
And that episode 28. Thank you for coming. Whoa. Thank you for being here and listening. If you made it this far, send a mic emoji. And we will be back next week, God willing, man.
That's it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.